well. I don't know where to begin. But last night I was out. I took Finn to the football field. I was gonna do some work with the night vision and see how it looks under, like with stadium lights and just kind of like, city light, but with, under the night vision and the low light settings that it has. And I was going there because I was also wanting to look up the stars and stuff, and maybe track some satellites. You can see my eyes are kind of bad because I've been up all night trying to stabilize videos and learn how to stabilize videos. I'm not good at it, and my machine is real slow, so it's frustrating, and it takes me like an hour to do 1 minute, to edit 1 minute of the tracking because I recorded 120 frames per second, and it's 1 minute, so it's like 6,000 something frames, and I'm having to track all those frames, and each method is a little different with the tweaking and stuff like that, and I'm just not good at it. So I'm gonna upload the original along with a couple that I've done to try to stabilize it so you can get a better look at what I'm seeing, because I don't know what I'm seeing. I've never seen anything like this, and I've seen a lot of stuff. I mean, I've been in the military. I know what we have. I know what it looks like when you're kind of like close and it flies over fast. I know what that looks like, and I saw some stuff and then when I'm looking at it frame by frame, I'm seeing stuff that it doesn't make sense to me. It looks like combat in the sky, and you can't really see it when you're going just 1 second, in regular thing. But when you slow it down to, there's 120 frames per second, and in those 120 frames, there's weird shit going on within those 120 frames as you're going to each second, and it boggles my mind, and I'm a loss at what I'm seeing. I wish I had a little bit better equipment. Maybe, I don't know, or just I wish I had set up better, because the equipment's fine, but I'm getting like key mic interferences and stuff like that, and radio interferences. The only reason I know this is because I've worked in the night vision field, but this is a little bit different than the night vision that I worked with. It's based on a Sony chip, and I don't know, guys. Just watch the video. It's really cool. I mean, just watch this video and tell me what you think it is, because I don't know what it is. I've never seen anything like this. It's not a bird. I couldn't see this. I'm using IR, an IR device to see this stuff, and I wasn't using the IR light to see it, because it's like visible like a satellite. You can't see stuff with your naked eye, but you can see this shit with the IR light. Sure as shit, you can see Elon's satellites and stuff like that, and you can see high flying craft that you can't see with your eyes. So this is what I saw. Yeah. So there's 4 videos. They're a minute apiece, and it took me hours, literally probably about 8 hours, to edit up these 4 clips and to put this little video montage together, or whatever it is like that. And I'm thinking about putting all 4 together, like, so you can see the difference, or somehow, between stabilization and just the raw video, so you can see what it does, and maybe somebody out there can get something better out of this, or can, if you need the original clip, like if this is Mr. MB33, hell yeah, I'll send you that clip if you want to. You really check this out. If this interests you. I've never seen anything like this, well, except for online, other people. But in person, I've never videotaped anything like this. And in the second part of the clip, I want to I want to explain in the clip, I'm going to kind of narrate what I'm seeing as I'm watching and tell you what's going on, because just seeing something fly in the sky is something, oh, look at that. Oh, that could be a fucking bird. Okay, so I start out, I'm facing due east, and I track this thing from east to west in seconds, and I've been seeing it. I seen it before I hit record. I thought I was recording before this. This thing had flown around my city or township, and had flown it a couple times, and I thought I was recording it. I thought, man, this thing is really hooking. I thought it was a drone, and I thought maybe it was like low level. But after I watched it, I don't think it is. I think it was something up really high and moving really fast. Either way, it was something moving fast. If anybody can figure it out, I figure somebody online will see this video maybe, and they can do some math that I can't. And because you can see constellations, I think in a couple of these you can make out, and then you can, if at the start of and then at the end of it, I lose track because it goes into the camera starts to go into the stadium lights, which is directly west of me, and rather than that, I wanted to catch what I'd seen, like chasing it, and I fly back, and it was real hard to see what was chasing it. That stuff was barely lit, and I don't think when I flipped back to try to film it, I don't think I actually saw it on the scope. I saw it later after I came to edit it, and I saw, yeah, that's what I was seeing. But it seemed like there was a couple of these, and then the one I only caught one, and but if I had something a little bit better, I'd like to see it in thermal. That might be interesting, or like some sort of like goggles in this form. One Leaf Jason, if you watch this video, send me an email.